Alright guys, what is up? And Tim coming at you with, well, I guess the first part of two box openings. Obviously, as you can tell, the new set Fusion Fortress is out. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff in the set. A lot of like fusion support for Fluffles, also Predaplants that have been slowly making their way into the TCG. Now they get a lot of support out of this set. In addition to the new Eidolons, or I guess they're called Invoke now in the TCG, and a lot of other really cool, interesting, like, different reprints of just like random cards that you can use in different decks. So yeah, like I said, I did get two boxes, so I guess obviously the first part is going to be the first box, and the second part is going to be the second box, just to kind of make things a little bit easier so you don't have to sit through one long video of me just opening packs, but that's usually how product opening videos are, is just you sitting there watching someone else open product. So, let's get right, oops, bump the lamp, mess up the lighting, not okay. Get the trash bag ready for all the waste that this will generate. See how the box looks really cool. I really like these purple sets, even though this isn't a main set. It just looks really cool. Of course, some of the main reprints I guess people would be after would be things like Instant Fusion's always a good seller, really good trade bait card. Summoner Monk comes in here as Super, which is nice, because I think that's one of the few holo prints it's had. It came Ultra in Yugioh, I think. And then it's also had a few gold rare printings, but other than that, it's been common for the most part. There's a couple of other random super rare reprints that I'll get to in a little bit that I'm not super thrilled about. But, yeah, first pack. Starting off, we got Fluffle Penguin. Maybe messed around with Fluffles a little bit more. I kind of had the core set aside before, you know, all my stuff got stolen. We have Edgem Chain, nice holo reprint, holo toy vendor. Oh, this is one of the reprints I was kind of upset about, was Miracle Fertilizer. It's like this and Lone Fire Blossom already came as super rares. Like this came in an Astral Pack as a super rare, and Lone Fire Blossom came in Champion Pack. It was either 6 or 7 as a super rare, so it kind of nerfs the price a little bit. But still makes, I guess, the card a little more accessible. And first pack is an Invoke Elysium. I think this is one of the more expensive ones, like this and the Dark one are, I guess, the more highly sought after ones. So I guess we'll put our secret rares right there. Kind of neat that they're still doing these like random hidden arsenal packs, where you get 4 supers and a secret. So you have Branch, Predaplant, but I'm not going to try and pronounce that, Terra Penthes, even though I just tried to pronounce it. More into Penthes. I think this came in Invasion of Vengeance as a common, so now you can kind of, I guess, rarity bump your Predaplants. So we got a Predaplant pack. But yeah, literally every card in that, well, other than Branch, but like every card in that pack was Predaplants, which is kind of interesting. So there's that. Oh, Fright for Sheep. I didn't even know he was in this set. Kind of just creepily poking his way out of the pack. So yeah, like I said, Fright for Sheep, really awesome card for the Fluffle deck. So Predaplant action, more Predaplants. An Upside Down Summoner Monk, and Invoke Raijin. I think that's actually one of the more expensive ones. That's actually kind of cool. So yeah, a lot of the secret rares in this set have some sort of value, at least around like the $5 to $10 range, which isn't too bad because the secret rares essentially pay for the packs, so getting a box isn't too bad after all. Fluffle Dog looks really nice as a super rare. Fright for Wolf finally getting a holo print. Fright for Fusion also comes in here and has holo. Prisma, that's a neat reprint. And we have, oh, Mega Summons, that's kind of cool. I think this is actually one of the harder to pull secret rares. So that's pretty nice. Of course, the main secret rare everybody's looking for is the Invoked Fusion spell. So hopefully we can pull that. Fusion Recovery, nice. Super rare. Edge of Sabers, 3rd super print. Because originally came as like super rare, I think in New Challengers. And then it came as super, of course, as the New Challengers Super Edition promo. And then I think it came as like a Shatterflow in some weird pack. I think a Star Pack maybe. And then we have Predaponics, so a lot of Predaplant stuff. Let's see, we got another Summoner Monk. Predaplant, kind of looks cool how they have like a Predaplant dinosaur. He just looks really neat. Another Edge of Sabers, Fright for Fusion, and more Predaplant stuff. So, I guess this half of the box is all Predaplant stuff. So yeah, Fusion Reserve, Refusion, that's a nice holo reprint. Summoner of Illusions, haven't seen that yet. Oh, Alistair the Invoker, that's a good super rare. We'll set him off to the side. And Fright for Tiger looks really cool as a secret rare. So technically we pulled an Invoker. Make the joke we pulled Omega and Invoker. Obviously not the expensive ones, but memes. Oh, Phoenix Windland Blast is in here as a super rare. This looks really cool. Not as great as the Ultimate Rare, but still really nice. Pruning, another Penguin, another Alistair, and Invoked Purga Trio, something like that. See, we have a Trump Witch in here for some reason. Battle Fusion, haven't seen that yet. King of Storm, that's also a really good reprint. Paradox Fusion looks really, really cool as a super rare. Kind of shines on the, I guess, the grading on the grid design for Five-Headed Dragon. And Invoked Kaliga, that's nice. Not like 100% sure on like which invokes are like super expensive because I haven't really looked into the set too much. It's just that I know the light and dark one are more expensive, and then obviously the fusion spell is pretty expensive. Refusion again, Fright for Wolf, and Invoke Cocytus. So last pack on this side of the box. So hopefully get Fluffles built and do a deck profile for you guys, because they seem like a really fun deck, and I did try them out in the past. It's just the new support makes it a little bit more, I guess, better. And there's our first Super Lonefire Blossom. And then Alternate Polymerization looks really, really cool. Kind of needed a reprint for a while just because it only came in, I think, Duelist Pack Yugi as a super, and it's always had some kind of value, just as a collector's card. Super Solar Nutrient and Greedy Venom Fusion Dragon, that's not too bad. I think he's actually worth a little bit as well. So, next pack. Have Edge of Chain again. Oh, Instant Fusion, that's another good super. We'll set that off to the side. Lone Fire Blossom, Super Solar Nutrient, and oh, Magical Meltdown. That's another good seeker for the Invoke deck. I think it's about like 10, 12 bucks, something like that. So some more Predaplants. Another Fright for Sheep, Fusion Recovery, and Invoked something. Another Fright for Fusion, another Prisma, and another Invoked Kaliga. That's not too bad. Then we have another Summoner Monk, another Alistair, so now we got a playset out of this box. So Prisma, Fluffle Dog, nice super rare, and Predaponics. I thought it was a spell card and got a little excited for a second, thinking it was the Invoked spell, but we still have a couple packs left. We might be able to pull it out of this box. See another Alistair, another Dog, see Wolf, and Macabre. That's actually the expensive fusion, so that's really cool. So, nice little money card right there. See, now I think we got a place at a Lone Fire Blossom. Pretty cool. Another Branch and Magical Meltdown, so 2 in 1 box. King of the Swamp, Paradox Fusion, Fusion Reserve, Refusion, and Fluffle Octopus. Nice. So, I guess one of the more needed cards for Fluffles. I haven't gotten a Kraken yet, which is kind of surprising. See that we have Mark of the Rose, Grizel Prison. I haven't seen either of those yet. And Fusion Conscription, another neat holo reprint. Fusion Gate, and another Venom Dragon. Summoner Monk. Haven't gotten a whole lot of instant fusions, only gotten one so far. Sabers, Fright for Fusion, and a playset of Magical Meltdown out of the first box. That's kind of cool. Oh, speak of the devil, there's our second instant fusion. Another Phoenix Wingwind Blast, another Poly, and another Invoked Octopus. However you pronounce them. So let's see, can we get a third instant fusion out of what our last 3 packs? Grizel Prison, another Owl, another Lone Fire Blossom, and Kaliga. Oh, another little... Oh, never mind. I thought it was like one of those little ink errors where you get like white splotches on your card. Homunculus, the Ultimate Being. That's kind of a random reprint. Another Toy Vendor, and Fried for Tiger. Nice. Alright, last pack of this box. Can we get our third Instant Fusion? Can we get Invoked, or Invocation? I forget what it's called. Or at least a Kraken. Either of those secrets would be nice. Let's see. And our secret is Predaplanet Spinodionea. So that's the dinosaur guy I was talking about earlier, so still really neat. So all in all, not that bad of a box. Got a few of the, I guess, more sought-after Invoke cards. Obviously not the Fusion Spell, which is like the main card everybody's wanting, but still not too bad. Plus our 2 Instant Fusions is kind of nice, so I can rarely bump this in Cyber Dragons. And then got 4 Alistairs, which is nice, so it's kind of a necessity in the deck. Okay, so that was it for box number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and be sure to check out part number 2 with our second box.